I'm going to do more of this storyline business. I am on the road less traveled. So I'm not sure where that is in patches, but I'm getting there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving the Realm Reborn behind, is my understanding. It was. It is, yeah. There we go. And I think everything's working with Streamlabs. But just to be sure, I gotta take care of just a couple more things. As always, last minute technical issues, but easily fixed. Should really start putting up more things in the post sections on the website. I haven't touched that in forever. Welcome back. Ah, I'm gonna start my journey. But yeah, I'm gonna start do my thing here, getting these quests knocked out. I was doing the class quest for a minute, and then because after I got through Rome Reborn, like it was like a long day doing that. Like Wrath and Yuki helped me out with that, and then I went back and noticed because I was like, well, they were already offline, like they're 3 hours ahead of me, right? So they were already offline. Now it's like, wait, I have a bunch of abilities here that are on my hotbar that I can't use, and I'm looking to level, and it's like I'm way over that level. Why can't I use it? So then I rediscovered class quests, obviously, and then I took that time to do them. But I did them up to a point, and I haven't really gone back to them. But I have been thinking about that. I need to go back and start doing them again. And thank you for the reminder, because it actually does remind me that I got to do that too. Oop, another cutscene. Will this one be voiced?
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishtar,
Oh, it is.
allow me to express my deepest thanks. Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Nautalon.
When we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll.
These guys have really fancy armor, and it's kind of making me self-conscious.
The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
I haven't gotten any good costumes yet.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
I've seen some really good tiger people running around in really good armor sets that fit perfectly for that race, but I haven't been able to come across where they get them from.
People are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
Never say never.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard...
That's a promise. He's making a promise.
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's toll were taken by your enemies.
I'm in a cutscene up in
Ishgard is not wont
Ishgard,
to
or I
aid
guess
its
outside of it.
enemies, but that does not
I
preclude it
am
from
talking with what's his
manipulating
face
them to
again,
serve its own
Alfinod.
interests.
I'm not sure if to say his name. Alfinod? Are these guys even elves, or are they something else? Like, I'm very confused. Okay.
Choose your next words carefully.
But they're twins. Okay. So if they're elves, why don't they just, like,
Do you know
pull some
what sort
elf
of man
kinship
becomes
with the
Lord
other
Commander
elves
of
and
the
be like,
Temple
yo,
Guards?
help us out, we're all elves?
One who comes from good
Wait, elves can
schooling.
come from other places than
I
Ishgard?
did not. Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur.
Mm-hmm.
Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
Is it an elvish city?
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath
Nah, I'm
to
listening
part
to
with weaker possessions,
Amaric
the
talk
leaders
now.
of Ishgard are not
Amaric.
wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with
So these are going to be
perseverance and
reoccurring
hard
characters
work,
then.
they may yet be made to see the light.
Mm.
Nevertheless, one must take
Whatever happened to
care
that human
when
pally
making
guy? I thought he
dangerous
was a main character. At least from all the cutscenes and all the, like, the merch.
Wise words,
Like a
sir.
human pally?
I shall make a point to remember them.
I don't know his name.
I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you.
Sastasha.
On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service. Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
The haircut.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any
Yeah,
words
I
you
think it
might
was
have
Zara
for
that
me
was
there.
telling me that there's actually, like, there's certain haircuts that you can only get in game. Where do you go to get a haircut,
Not
though?
being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to the corrupt as one
I
could
don't think
find
it'll work
in
on a
the
cat or
Holy
on a tiger.
Suffice it to say, I
They're
trust you completely
they're
and
kind of
solely.
limited. Yeah, because like I was telling you guys, Michael, yeah, I've been here. I can kind of see why some people avoid them. Like, the
Which reminds me,
customization of them isn't
your
all
lordship,
there yet
if you'll
compared
be
to
so
other
kind.
races.
Certainly.
Mm.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem.
What about that esthetician thing? That's only haircuts you can get in the beginning of the game, correct?
The results of our investigation
Yeah.
into the heritage.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Garlemald reminds me of Gargamel.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend? Yeah, I was like, I keep thinking about Smurfs, and I'm like, oh, it's Gargamel.
Well, they're gonna die first. Alright, so I just got some money and whatever this thing is, experience. I always forget this is what experience looks like. Oh, Elfinod. Yeah, if it's not voiced, I won't listen to it. Alright. Well, let's see here. Where's the next? Eyes unclouded. Mordana's where I have to go. I'm going to go to Mordana. Alright. I'm not going to go alone. I'm going to invite someone to come with me if I'm going to Mordana, and that is going to be a good friend of mine, Peter Griffin.
I'm Peter Griffin.
Thank you for stopping in.
Hi.
Dornai. Guess what's her face again?
I just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, you said hi. I got that. I should check to see how far along I am on the patches and whatnot.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole.
Oh, this is also voiced. That's cool.
I'm gonna stare at his wife's boobs so hard that when they both go into the kitchen together, it will be discussed.
All right then.
Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Curthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it. Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
Yeah, it's getting more and more voice as I go along.
As a vessel for a primal soul?
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogglmog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am I that she was groomed for this role.
Possesseth. I think they're making us some of these words.
The secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you.
Iceheart.
Hear, feel, think.
Yeah, those are the words we always hear. Hear, feel, think.
Hydaelyn speaks to her as well.
So who exactly is Hydaelyn?
Blessed with the
Kind
power of
of
the
missed
Echo,
that
she
part.
will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
Huh. Minfilia.
I'm sorry, that is a really boring story.
It wasn't that bad. It was voiced at least.
We are gonna beat you so bad you'll think you gave Chris Brown an STD.
Whoa, that was kind of uncalled for. Alright, what's the next part? The reason... something. I guess this is in Thanalan, so I might as well just teleport there. I'm doing a lot of teleporting.
Bye!
How's it going in there?
This is taking forever.
It is a lot of teleporting. That's half the job of a healer. Worrying about DPS.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, who's to say that pugs don't do it on purpose, you know? Again, not voice. Should I skip it? I don't know. I won't skip it. I won't skip it. Zar, what are you using to heal? White Mage Alta? Oh, does it really want me to fight all the? Oh yeah, I guess it does. These guys are kind of handling their own. That's not bad at all. Oh, reinforcements. Oh, I'm on target. The DPS aren't going to be perfect. Oh, it's her that has to die, not so much the ads. Got it. Claw's down. This other thing's almost down too. Probably just finish her off and call it a day. Yeah, because she's just gonna keep summoning more things. Accommodation snub. Ooh, so many telegraphs. Oh, actually, she can't die while the other mobs are up. I got you. She's that sneaky. Duty complete.
What about me?
True, but now this is voice.
How many losers does it take to make me breakfast?
These losers, I guess? Are the ones that lost.
I don't care what you do now.
Fair. What outfit is that? Mm-hmm. Glamour?
I have heard. Truly bothersome business. No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Roban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames.
Well, why don't you do something about it?
You may leave the Sultan.
Samurais don't tank, I don't think, right?
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo unamo. For my sake, pray be a good little sultana to the last.
How do you unlock ninja again? This. Hmm? So much running around. I've only been gladiator too, yeah. So.
I think I just got an idea. Ah, I got glass in my face! Oh, crap, now I forgot what it was. I got it! Yeah, son of a bitch!
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alfino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say. Together with Robon, Aline lent us much-needed aid at the time of our Order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then.
Everyone, I have something to say.
But now is not the time to dwell on such matters.
I'm Santa Claus.
I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Is there any way you can describe that to me using colorful puppets of some sort?
Moonbreed.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white auricite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auricite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength.
Must needs be wary. Interesting.
Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Oh, sorry.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
Mugs can't tank, can they? Or no?
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Hebrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Hebrea was able to use a
And what level for
crystal
Bard,
to flee
though?
into the space that lies between our world and the void.
30 for a ranger.
The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that you will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether.
Needs finds.
One to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it...
I used to be a lion tamer.
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white auricite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Twould seem more research is in order.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the auricite. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
I do even know this game. Yeah, I would imagine this game would be like kind of weird for that, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes. And what was that beginning, middle, and end part again?
You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence.
They took a page from Guild Wars 2 then.
The very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
It's not true.
All indications suggest Asian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Oh, okay. No, I understand. It's too much. It's okay.
Yeah. So what are bards healers? What is the? Hmm.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have
Oh,
reason to believe that
nothing. I was just like the
exclusive
dialogue
to
just
the
stopped and I
14th.
kept clicking on the
She
screen.
also
Nothing was
answered
happening.
to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have... We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. As the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Varus Zos Galvus.
You are gonna get it when I drink.
So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
Who are you?
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or Monetarist masters.
Who cares? I don't even know you.
Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monetarist scum! Your crimes will not go unpunished!
What?
Day I will purge this land of your sickness! Before the eyes of the 12, I swear it!
What are you doing here?
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace.
Lady in Waiting. Wasn't that a movie?
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs.
What are you talking about? You guys are my pals.
Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Uldar whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse.
Yes?
Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I feared...
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Uldar.
The true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends.
No.
For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Uldar to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Roban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar.
Jeez, what the hell's her problem?
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be.
You're a bad man, and you made me cry.
Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Roban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Oh! 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 Who cares? I don't even know you.
Looks like I hit a brick wall here. Looks like the next one. Good intentions. I need something is locked. Good intentions. quest is not yet available. Dungeon requirements: the Bowl of Embers, the Navel, the Howling Eye. I've done those. Bowl of Embers hard, the Navel hard, the Howling Eye hard. I thought I did these already. No, like when I talk to her, she says, "Good intentions. This quest is not yet available." It's a level 50, so that's not the level issue. But she says, "Dungeon requirements: the Bowl of Embers hard, the Navel hard, the Howling Eye hard." I thought I did all of those already. That's how I got here. It's kind of strange. Well, it looks like I need to do the Bowl of Embers, the Navel, and the Howling Eye all on hard. Let's see. Duty Fighter Dungeons. The Bowl of Embers has a green check mark. The Navel has a green check mark. The Howling Eye has a green check mark. They all have green check marks. Although, I'm looking at this, the Bowl of Embers in my Duty Finder just says Bowl of Embers. There's no paren hard mode. Or hard. So is the... Yeah. Yeah, I thought it would have had it automatically just happen in the main story, but that's not... I'm looking at it here. It says the Bowl of Embers, the Navel, the Howling Eye, the Cape of Westwind. They don't have paren hard, but everything else does. Thorn, March, the Whirl Eater, the Striking Tree, the Amphitheater. They all have paren hard in there, but not the first 4. I don't know why. Like, do I have to talk to someone specifically to unlock hard modes? I'm not sure where I go for that then, because she's not telling me. I was just following the main storyline and this happened. Ah, no worries.
Well, a bird, bird, bird. But bird's a word, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word, well, a bird, bird. But bird's a word, well, a bird, bird, bird. But bird's a word, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Chris, don't you know about the bird? Make everybody knows that the bird is the word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word. Hey, guy behind the counter. The bird is the word. Hey, frightened little child. The bird is the word. Lady on the toilet. The bird is the word. Hey, don't you know about the bird?
Sure, everybody knows that the bird is the word.
Well, a bird, bird. But bird's a word. Well, a bird.
Maybe some of these plus signs in here. Blood of Stone. The Daughters of Ishgar have a wintry gaze, but let's start doing some of these plus symbol quests then, I guess. Maybe they do something. What is it? Blood of Stone. Speak with Drillmont. What do you have? The Ultimate Ballad. I'll just start doing some of these quests over here that have like plus signs on them. duty find as note to Ultima's Bane. Use the duty finder to confront the Ultima weapon. Well, that's something I just unlocked. Yeah, like, but those ones that are checked off of my duty finder, they aren't hard mode versions. So I'm just like, I'm just out here doing all these plus ones because, yeah, it looks like there are a bunch of dungeons that just were not in the main storyline. So I'm just accepting a bunch of these plus ones because they're gonna open up new content. So I figured, oh, quest log is full. Let's take a look at what's going on. Yeah. Looks like it's a thing.
Okay, if that's how you're going to be, we'll see how this plays out.
I need to do, when I talk to her, it just says I have to do, what was it? The Bowl of Embers, the Navel, and the Howling Eye hard. And these aren't, the ones I have in my duty finder are not that hard. They don't even have the hard option in there, so. Yeah, so I'm just doing all these quests that have pluses on them. Yeah, I'm just gonna start going through them. Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised that they weren't part of like you know, like the whole thing. Hmm. Hmm. Probably. Let me clear out some of these though. Because a lot of them, it just has me take them and then I'm done. It's taking me, I think it's taking me back to Thanaland for a lot of them. So let me go to Horizon right there.
I don't care what you do now. I just wanted to say hi.
Okay.
No.
Copperbell Mine's hard. Well, I unlocked another hard mode for something else entirely different, but that did come from that weird inn that I was just in. Camp Drybone. This also like is gonna unlock a hard mode. Not sure to what though. Let's see. Halatali. I don't know. I'm just like going around and doing all these quests. They're all near places, so I'm just like turning on the plus whatever quest. I just turn it in.
There's something I gotta tell you. We can't be friends anymore. Bye!
I don't think so. Sounds familiar though. Oh, right. Although I think there's supposed to be a moon up there, but there's no moon, so she's staring at nothing.
Hey, listen, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the bathroom situation up here? Like 10 is a suite at the Four Seasons, and 1 is a tied-up raincoat sleeve at a party in your honor.
Nasha Inspector Extraordinaire? So she was. Wait, what? What's this quest line for? Okay. Okay, I picked that up over there too. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, it begins at a graveyard, I hope so. Well, it took me to a graveyard, I would say. Kurds and Slay. Let me take a look at that one. Oh, I've been hoarding a lot of quests.
I forgot, he's terrible.
spoke with that guy at Del Sol, but now it's telling me I got a Middle or Eastern. Okay, where is that? I guess it's right here, Kurds and Slay. Okay. Teleportation. Raincatcher Gully. This is gonna make also probably do a hard mode, but I don't think it's the one I want. Bray Flox's Long Stop. Hard mode. Gotta go lasagna.
Guess where I'm calling from?
No.
Are you crazy?
I'll try to do this one real quick. Actually, let me do this. Well, I'm still unlocking things, so. I mean, it's possible. Okay. The Aft Castle. Wait, where is this thing? There's like a plus here, King of the Hull. But I can't get to it. Speak with... I am. I am, yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, those like happen, I think. Where is this thing? Um, the one for Ifrit, the one for Titan, and oh, here he is. And the one for, I think, yeah, in hard mode, yep. I'm trying to get out of this cutscene too. I should probably just press escape. And the cutscene is not voiced. Now they want me to go someplace else. After just doing that, King of the Hall. Morbay by the dry docks. Unattuned dry docks. Interesting. I am not attuned to the dry docks. Unattuned. Interesting. Okay, what am I attuned to? That's near there. Clearly not the dry docks. Huh, I'm not attuned to anything on this side. Interesting. That is a bit of a problem. Yeah, good intentions is the one that I'm stuck on. But let me go back and take a look at, not Ultimate Battle, but King of the Hall. Correct. Okay. Yeah, let me go through some. Okay. Okay. Let me clear up some of these, then I'll head over to the Waking Sands. I think I'm already on that side of the world right now anyway. Yeah, this whole section, I'm not attuned here. I guess this is like all select, because I just basically started following the main quest line. I didn't go anywhere else.
Okay, bye. Stop making noise.
Probably deny you meet the requirements. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Have to unlock a lot of these. I'm surprised it didn't make that part of the main story. It just kind of... I guess it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, I'm backtracking. I guess I'm gonna make sure I unlock some of these places too, because some of these things I'm just not attuned apparently, even though I have quests down here. Unattuned. Weird. And I've been to this place. Why am I not attuned to this place?
Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Well.
Because I think I've been here before. The God's Grip? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was right there. I camped right over here. What's this the entrance to? Yeah, the whirl. Oh, I guess I never went inside the city, though. I just went to the docks. That's true. Okay. Quest giver is somewhere around here. Wait, what? Hullbreaker Isle is not accessible. Okay. Yes, turn me to the Wolves' Den, so I can also turn in this one. Oh, there are a few to turn in.
What?
You have entered a PvP area. If you have what? Test your PvP skill? What? Oh. Well, it says I have to turn in something here. Can I go through here and turn it in, or am I in PvP constantly? Yeah. Let me see what's going on here. I'll attune. I can't fly either, so I have to like use my legs and figure this out. Here we go. It's not going to be a voice cutscene. But that guy looked cool. What was that? His weapon was like a disc. What class is that? No, it was a floating disc. It's a healer? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I can just go back this way. I just realized I can go back this way and just get back to the area I was in, I think. Cuz. I did get the F right there. I did get the F right there. I have to head back now. Yeah.
It's me, Peter Griffin.
Okay, there's another plus somewhere right around here and I can't find it. Is it this guy? Oh, okay, so it's the dungeon itself. Okay. The rise and fall of a John. Yeah, it's that dungeon. Okay, so it's not like a ship or a dock or anything afterboard. Okay. That's King of the Hull. I think it's King of the Hull. Yeah, King of the Hull. Obtain Miss Beard's Coffer and Hullbreaker Isle. Yeah. That's what that is. The Ultimate Ballad, Rise and Fall of a Gentleman. Participate in the fate. That's something else. Bloodstone, Speak with Drama. So now I'm going to go back to... Where is it? That's over... That's in Thanalan, right? It's in Horizon, right? The Waking Sands? Thought so. Okay.
This is taking forever.
Yeah, I remember going here. I never saw any plus things there, though, when I first left. Maybe they were there, but they were like outside or something, and I wasn't paying attention. Not withdraw. Yep. I'm flying over everything. Landing up here where I can. Some places you can't really land, though. It doesn't let you land. Keeps you like in flight mode still. Isn't that what the Realm Reborn is, though? Hmm. Oh wait. Oh, go. Oh, actually go inside there. Okay. Oh, no worries. Let's see here. Yeah, there are a bunch of pluses all over the place. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, I went in. I went to the solar because Minfilia's up here. I know that. Okay. And it's not voice.
I'm gonna stare at his wife's boobs so hard that when they both go into the kitchen together, it will be discussed.
Cutscene skip. Okay, so she gave me a quest. Discord is not in stream right now. You guys are fine. You're not being streamed. You're not being televised. Well, Zar did. Yeah, no, you guys are fine. I've had it up for like what? How long have this been? Like an hour. You guys are fine. What did she give me? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. She just... Okay. Oh, this guy. Me haps needs haps to haps the needs? The primal fear. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ah. Yep. Okay, and the rest of these, that's an extreme probably. Oop. Full again. Let me abandon this thing. I can't. Interesting. I'll abandon this one. Yeah, I'm trying to abandon some of them, yeah. There we go. I think so. I just couldn't abandon that one for some reason. I'm not sure why. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was doing, but something happened. Primal Fear. Speak with... Oh, this is the Black Shroud. So is Primal Fear the one I have to do? Well, it says speak with Ifrit bleeds, we can kill it. No, this is a different one. Hall of Flames. Okay, I gotta go to Ul'dah for that one. Let me go to Ul'dah.
Oh, sorry. It's not true.
Yeah, the only time that might even be a thing is when we were like in the stage. And we're not in the stage, so we're good. What the heck was that? Okay, so take it a second to do something. Oh, there we go. So which one of these was Swift? And what do you do exactly? Oops. Doing something. Become a squadron commander? Yes. Well, yeah, I said a plus something, so... So what's this now? Squadron commanders? Hey, a potato. Yeah, let me, I talked to the Swift guy, but I thought I had to talk to this guy too, but apparently not. Adventure squadrons unlocked. Okay, cool. Let me get out of this cutscene. Okay, so now it wants me to attune the Aetheryte at where? Where is this? Well, Forgotten Springs, I guess I can teleport there. This is the closest one. I'm apparently going to go turn it in, and hopefully that unlocks it. The mount cannot fly any higher.
Well, a bird, bird, bird. But bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Well, a bird, bird. But bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. But bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Chris, don't you know about the bird? Make everybody knows that the bird is the word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word. Hey, guy behind the counter. The bird is the word. Hey, frightened little child. The bird is the word. Lady on the toilet. The bird is the word. Hey, don't you know about the bird?
Sure, everybody knows that the bird is the word.
Well, a bird, bird. But bird's a word. Well, a bird.
Yeah, I think this is Ifrit's entrance anyway. Once I attune to this Aetherite. Can I execute while in flight? Oh wait. Gotta do it from this side. Yep. Yep. I think it's open now. Yep. The Ball of Embers. Hard. I wonder if I have any new equipment I can wear for it. Nope. We'll actually open this and see. Not a chance. What's this look like anyway? Oh wait, it's not even in the deal. Where's that? Place an armory chest. Whoops. So much for that. Don't get hit, huh? Are there any ads? Okay. Oh. Should I switch to one? Yeah. Or like his ultimate. Yeah. Oof, so many explosions. Wait, what the? Gotcha. Nice. I'll need it, and I'll need it. I got something. Sweet. Hmm. Right? Oh, this is the flame sword? Gotcha. Yeah, the one I'm wearing currently, yeah. The other guy. I'm good. That's interesting though. I just got that sword. I gotta figure out a nice transmog set like I was talking about for this character. I don't really have one. I do have to unlock these other ones though. Speak with Lewin, the seat of the first bow. Primal Fear. I wonder who that's for. Oh. Really? This is happening? Hmm. Well, they're not wrong. There is some bloating. They're not wrong. Archer skill. Got it. Nice. Seat of the first bar. I don't think I've ever been in here before. Who was the man in black? New Gridania. Alrighty. I'm probably still gonna wrap it up soon though. Call it a day and then try to get the rest of this stuff done. I got a cool shield from that though. That's pretty nice. Mm-hmm. So it's dead. That is some gory lore. What? This is like a bad translation. Okay. I believe it. Let me talk to this guy real quick. Alright, and then I am going to wrap it up for now, but I might be back though.
Bye.
Later all. Alright. Night.